Larry's blind spot. Again, we all have blind spots. I talk about that blind spots a few times. This one is really interesting. This is about somebody that don't quite have a plan. You know, most people I ask, do you have a financial plan? Do you have a 401k? Yeah, you got a 401k. Do you have an IRA? Yeah, you got an IRA. You got a house? Yes. You got a family? Here's the facts of life. We all need to have a plan. Do you plan to brush your teeth? If you don't brush your teeth, there's going to be some consequences. Did you know if you drive down the road and you go through a red light and there's a policeman sitting looking at you, he's going to pull you over, there's consequences. I want you to know without a financial plan, there's consequences. So you want to plan for those seasons of life. I call them, your go-go years, your slow-go years, and your no-go years. Without having a plan for the go-go years, the slow-go years, and the no-go years, you really don't have a plan. And then the plan is really, what if you die too soon? What if you become sick? And what if you live too long? Do you have a plan? Well, Larry didn't have a plan. He was 55. He thought he had a plan. And in this book, I started putting emphasis on what we call all seasons, wisdom, growth, and income plan. And I specifically put wisdom there. Why did I choose the name wisdom? If you've ever listened to older people, they've gone through life. They've gone through the seasons of life. They've seen the market drop. They've seen people get sick. They've burned their fingers. They cut their fingers and they got hurt at some point. So we maybe want to take the wisdom of some of these folks and practice how to avoid so you don't burn your fingers or you get hurt. I think this chapter is a perfect chapter towards the end of the book to set you up so you can ultimately win in life.